Hey friends, this is the Miss Wolfie from our Half Acre Homestead. I may be offline for a couple of days. Papa and I are going away on Friday. And I have some other things that, my mother-in-law's been here and visiting and we've been, it's been kind of hectic around here. So I haven't had a lot of videos to do lately, but I am doing an update. My rag rug is coming along. I need an hour a minimum a day to work on that, and I don't always get it. And I can't work longer than an hour because it's a repetitive motion thing and it bothers my shoulders and hands sometimes. But it's coming along, I promise you. I have not just started it and then set it aside. I have to have the time to work on it. I am trying out a similar version of a hydroponic or aquaponic system as J&L Zero, but I haven't quite figured out some kinks in that one yet. So, but it is up, it is running, but I have a couple of things I got to tweak. As for the Robin Spironis, the lady who was evicted from her home for living off-grid, what is happening now is they're saying that they're giving her 30 days to hook up to water. They've forgiven the fact, or she's not guilty about not having proper sewage. She's not guilty about, for not having adequate electric, she gets that from her solar panels now. But they are making her, or telling her, she has 30 days to hook up to the water system. Now, there's several reasons for that, and I'm not saying they're right, but she has been using rainwater to flush her toilet, and I think the issue with the city code there is she's using the sewer system and not paying for its use. And when you pay for your water, or you pay for water hookup, you're also paying a portion of that payment goes to your sewage. So I don't know if she has to fight the hooking up of the water. I think they should just be billing her for sewage. But to make sure that she doesn't get away with it, they have now capped off her sewage system, so she can no longer just take rainwater and put it in the back of her toilet and flush it, okay? Because she's using the sewage system without paying for it. And I think if she is going to use it, they should uncap it and charge her for the sewage. I think it's a bunch of malarkey that they want her to hook up to the water system. If she's using rainwater and she has adequate cleansing techniques and purifying techniques for her rainwater, then good for her. But I think this is just a roundabout way of them saying, well, you no longer can flush your toilet. Ha ha ha. We've capped it off because you're not paying for the sewage. So bill her for sewage. Don't force her to use your water system just to get her to pay for sewage. Just charge her for the sewage, folks. That's all there is to that. It's not like she's got a septic system, so by rights, if she's going to use the sewage system, she should pay for it. But I don't think they should force her to hook up to the water system just because of that. There's also the fact that they may be enforcing it also because they don't want to discourage people squatting in abandoned houses. So if they set a precedent saying, yeah, you can live off-grid, you may end up having a whole bunch of homeless people squatting at houses or vacant houses or vacant lots and saying, this is public property, I've got solar, I've got rainwater, I don't need the city codes. So they may be trying to make an example out of her. However, I believe they've picked the wrong person because her home is hers. It's paid for. The taxes are up to date. She keeps the lawn cut. She keeps her home clean. She's doing everything right except for not paying for sewage. So there's many reasons why they're going after her, but I just think they should have picked on somebody that wasn't so meticulous in how well she keeps things up. Anyway, this is the Mrs. Wolfie from our Half Acre Homestead, and if you don't hear from us for a couple of days, you may. I am taking my laptop along with us, but it's also a little vacation, a weekend vacation for Papa and I before the busy season starts, so I may not film at all. We don't know. Anyway, this is the Melissa Wolfe from our Half Acre Homestead saying we may or may not see you in a couple of days. Take care. Bye-bye.